Hey guys, what's going on? Caleb here today, and I'm in a conference call with a very special man. Say hello.
Hello.
And who are you?
I would be Nico, aka Nicodumas from Front Towards Gamer.
And what role do you play over there?
I'm site admin, so when things go hairy and you look at a site that looks kind of ugly, you can blame it on me pretty much. Otherwise, it's the writers.
Hey, leave me alone.
Hey, I said writers, not our lovely video staff.
Well, thank you very much. I'm enjoying my position over there. Soon, hopefully, I'll be staff. Oh, yeah.
Contributor status. One step at a time, Well, we might let you have a little bit of a run and see when you hit 150 and go from there.
Yeah, that'll be a bit of time. I just posted at my 100th, and people seem to be enjoying it, so... I don't know. Anyways, topic of the day, recording equipment. What I use, what you use, and how people can, get started into recording audio, video. Just the general idea of this. Now, I know I use a Blue Snowball microphone. I'll put a link to that in the description. What do you use to record your audio?
Well, up until recently, I was using a cheap pair of Triton headphones, I believe it was the A70 model, just a $60 model, but I recently decided it was time to upgrade and went with another Blue microphone product, the Yeti, which is actually an amazing USB mic. It gives you a really, really nice range of sound qualities.
And it's got a real nice, crisp sound to it. I mean, mine's... Oh, my God. Mine's got a really defined sound to it, but got a lot of pop sometimes, and it's a little softer than from what I get from you. Yours is just really defined. How much was it?
You can find them for about $150. If you smart Amazon shopper, $100. But we're gamers. We want it now, right?
Yeah, and I'll be sure to put a link to that in the description as well, in case if you're starting off with commentaries. I mean, I really do not suggest getting a fancy microphone, but Nico and I are podcasters, both of us are, and I'm a commentator, so I figured I'd take the big leap and get a nice microphone, and I mean, he got the better one. Jerk. But
Now, quick question as far as the commentary goes, because I've been through most of your catalog, and I must say I enjoy it. But now, what was your original, like? Give me a quick origin story for Caleb, because that's the one thing I do not understand. What got you doing this?
Oh my God! I think the original thing that got me wanting to do gameplay videos, period. I mean, it started. The first guy I really watched for commentaries that got me wanting to do them was a guy called Nintendo Central. He's not around anymore. He's on the channel Milkwad now, actually. But he, back in 07 and early 08, he was doing Let's Plays for Resident Evil 4 and Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii, and I found him to be the most entertaining person I had ever seen. He is just extremely funny, and it's such a shame that he stopped doing what he did, but he wanted a new start with a new microphone, and I'm not gonna lie, his new stuff isn't as good as his old stuff, but he really got me into, watching gameplay. But what really got me into doing it was I watched a guy get 2 nukes in Modern Warfare 2 on Terminal using the AK-47. I mean, it really got me into it so much. It just, the detail that the guy had put into the plan, it wasn't even a commentary, it was just a video of him doing this. And then I think that video linked me to, oh God, it must have been either Blame Truth or Hutch. And when I went over there, I mean, my eyes got open. I saw the light, and I began, I began watching commentaries, and I actually did my first actual commentary May last year, and it was god-awful. For all of you that have watched it, I am so sorry. I will never take it down because it's where I got my start, but it's such a horrible thing. I mean, it was with my inline microphone on my netbook.
Yes, I remember that. Let's just not let that happen again. Now,
Yeah.
Okay, I know you already did a commenting video on commentaries with, I believe it was RC Sigs a while back, or
yes, Mr.
So we don't need to go ahead and recap that whole thing, but I just want to know what your start was, and so far I'm liking everything you do. I think that your new line of playing the games and showing the games that you want is a great idea.
Well, thank you very much. I hoped it was.
Now, as this is a video, what exactly are we playing right now?
We were playing some Domination on Crisis. I go 27-7 with 3 captures and 2 defends. I believe I get my chopper gunner. I haven't watched over this film yet since I recorded it. And I had to re-record this video, actually, because For those of you that don't know, or you don't follow me on Twitter, I started the hashtag #FuckAsus, for the simple reason that my computer that I do all this stuff on is horrible. It was meant to be a replacement for a laptop that my mom now uses, but it doesn't save my video settings for when I record, it doesn't do any of this stuff, and it simply is just a horrible computer, and yeah, I've had to re-record some videos because it didn't capture audio, and so, yeah, it's a domination on Crisis after that long explanation with the AK-47.
Okay, so now, let's do this real quick. I think you need to actually invest in my current gaming setup. Because I have what I think you would really, really enjoy. First off, everybody knows, from what we said earlier, I have a Yeti mic. Great mic. I think you should invest in one. I think it'll do wonders for you. You know, your commentary went up leaps and bounds by picking up the snowball. I mean, if you're going to do this, you might as well do this. Now, second of all, I know you're still on an SD TV, and I hate to rub it in, but, dude, seriously, LG makes an amazing 720p TV.
Well, you know what? Panasonic makes a sturdy TV. I threw my remote at it and the thing still works. So take that, put that in your pipe.
720p half def. Come on.
And
hey, you could actually understand. You could actually understand what's coming out of the my lovely video recording device, my 1212.
Yeah, your fancy little Hotpodge HD PVR 1212. Probably, what does it retail for now? $200?
They're still about $200, but once again, well worth it. I've gotten a lot of good video out of it, which I need to start publishing.
Yeah, so check the description for that link as well. Just for all of you that are watching that are just starting, basis for what you should be trying to get. I mean, I'm a hypocrite for saying what you should be trying to get when I'm running a Blitzbox B1, which I'm not going to put a link to because I do not want you guys to get this product because this product is horrible. It is.
Now let's back this up real quick though, because you actually take the time on your current hardware to go through and edit things. I've done 2 videos, one of which is my now loving wife shooting an AK-47. Guys, seriously, if you find somebody that will shoot this weapon
and be giddy about
it, keep them, but keep them away from the guns, because now I just realized, my wife can shoot a gun.
Crap, she wants a gun.
Yeah, exactly. Aside from that, the other thing I have is I would call it a heartfelt attempt at a video review for the newest Splinter Cell.
And it went over well. I mean, it's a gorgeous looking video with the settings that you rendered it on. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really pretty.
Well, it looks pretty, but the editing's kind of and there's not a lot to it. But it was a learning shot.
I mean, everybody's got to take that first step, and my first step just happened to be I tripped and fell into a hole that was put there by the city workers.
Yeah, my next quote-unquote step should be a little more fanciful. For those of you who aren't Front Towards Gamer radio listeners, I'm a bit of a retro addict, I guess would you think that'd be the proper term?
Retrophile? I guess that'd be more appropriate.
Yeah, considering gaming's one of the only genres where we declassify older games. Think about it. Books, there's not retro books; they're classic books.
Yeah, people still read Of Mice and Men. I mean, for crying out loud.
But it's not it's not a downgrade for reading these older books, but yet for gaming it is. But that's a completely other topic. But yeah, I've decided I want to go into the merits and the mayhem of classic gaming, which will probably turn up some fruits at some point in time.
I mean, I would love to see what you can do with your fancy, setups and such. I mean, if you could get the older games and record them in 720p on your, your fancy little computer there, jerk. I would love to see that. So, continue with that. Any last things you want to say to the folks before we let them go?
Other than, keep gaming, keep playing, and hopefully I'll have something out for you guys at some point in time. Not much.
Alright, guys, well, I'm Caleb. He is Nico.
Sorry, I didn't, there I am kicking in that FTG moment.
God, FTGR, you prick. No, but...
Rage quit.
Not you, man. But, those of you that don't know, like I said in the last video, go on over to Front Towards Gamer, sign up, start listening to the FTGR podcast. Get all the info on Operation Supply Drop. Anything from FTG you want to pimp first before we leave?
No, I'm good. You hit it.
Alright, guys. Then we're gone. See ya.
Peace.